My favorite type of dance is definitely contemporary. Contemporary, modern, fusion. I would say it's definitely influenced by modern style. It's influenced by a lot of different styles, but most people describe it as like a newer type of dance that's come out of the era of, so there was ballet, and then from ballet, that kind of resistance from ballet was modern, and then came contemporary. My name is Olivia Jones. I go to school at Hunter College, and I'm a dance major. I started dancing when I was 10 or 11. I think I was about to turn 11. I started dancing because I used to play soccer, but then I think I saw like Dance Moms or something, and I decided that I wanted to dance, so I begged my parents, and after they realized that I wasn't going to stop begging them, they put me in classes. And, yeah, so I would say I was about 13 when I realized that I definitely wanted to pursue dance professionally, because nothing ever made me feel that good in my whole life. I started choreographing seriously in college because I'm on like this choreography track. So I started with improv, then composition 1, composition 2, and now I'm in dance workshop. And I would say that this year specifically is when I've started really trying to figure out my choreographic process, and it's been a lot of fun. It's been challenging, but it's been a lot of fun. My process depends on if I'm using music or not, but usually when I'm choreographing, I will listen to music and then get inspired by the music. But for this piece that I'm working on this semester, I was inspired by what the piece is about. And so I've done a lot of journaling, a lot of just like sitting and thinking about how this topic would translate into my body. How do I feel when I'm dancing? I feel like a weight has been lifted off my shoulders. I feel happy, I feel sad, I feel like everything all at once. Obviously I feel tired at the end of a piece, but it's a good tiredness. The emotional effects of dancing professionally, I would say it's really hard because you're going to mostly get no's. You're not going to book even, like you're only going to book a small fraction of the jobs that you audition for. So I think it's just dealing with rejection and knowing that you are still, if you're in that room, you're good enough. You are good enough as a dancer. It's just that sometimes not everyone is going to like your look, or you know, they're not going to like what you're looking for. So I guess dealing with rejection is really hard. And also financially, it's hard to be a professional dancer because it's not stable. I would say my biggest challenge with dance has been recognizing my own self-worth and realizing that, not in the way where like, oh, I'm a good dancer, in the way where like I know that I have the ability to do this, and I know that even if I do fail at certain things, or I don't do the best combination, or don't book the job, that I still have the power to continue on and make this dream a reality. And also realize that not everything is so serious. Like sometimes it's just dance, sometimes you're just moving, sometimes you're just dancing. And I feel like I have to remember that, and remember that that's why I'm doing this, is because I love dance. I wanted to give up dancing in my senior year of high school because I was going through a really difficult time with my teacher, and she was really discouraging, and I thought that all of the teachers and all of the choreographers that I would deal with in my career would be like that, but turns out they're not. And through like talking to other older dancers and honestly talking to my dad, who's also a performer, I realized that I should continue going. I used to not be as good at accepting critiques from professors and from teachers, but then one of my professors, actually, Tito, he's a contemporary teacher here, told us that when a teacher critiques you, it means that they like you, and it means that they believe in you, and they want to see you succeed because they see something in you. So then from then on, that really changed my perspective about getting critiques from teachers. So now I want to get critiqued by a teacher because I know that that means that they believe in me and they want to see me succeed. I think the best advice that I've gotten is to not take yourself too seriously, but also take yourself seriously. So like I said before, like know your own self-worth, but also don't take yourself too seriously and be humble, really humble. Because dance will humble you just in general on a daily basis, but you have to make sure that you humble yourself. I would say the best part of dance is being able to share a message in a different way, without words. And that really, I've seen that really touches people in a different way rather than speaking. Advice for my younger self: take a deep breath once in a while. Yep.